the Electoral Commission put out a press statement, and we have portions of that statement is going to be on your screen right now. Electoral Commission makes a point about the re-exhibition of the provisional voters register, and you recall that they had given this notice on the 1st of October when they issued the press statement that they were going to re-exhibit the provisional voters register online. So this is just to reinforce the point that from tomorrow, October 15, and to the end of Saturday, October 19, 2024, they are going to re-exhibit the provisional voters register that contains the corrections of the errors that the NDC pointed out within this period. So from Tuesday, 15th October, voters can check the details via short code *711*51# free of charge. So this is the USSD code you're using. Voters can also check their details from the website. Then they give the website the ec.gov.gh. Click on the pop-up link and at the bottom right corner of the screen and enter the 10-digit voter ID number to receive the ID, that's the voter registration details. Also, the public should note that any discrepancies identified must be reported to the district office of the commission where they are registered voters for correction. Once the re-exhibition exercise ends, the online re-exhibition exercise ends on Saturday, 19th October, voters will still be able to check their details online, but cannot, and take a notice of this, you cannot request for correction of their details. So even though you can continue checking your details after the 19th, you cannot request for correction. And the political parties are required to use the template provided by the commission to them to submit any discrepancies identified during the re-exhibition period. So bear in mind, this re-exhibition of the voters register that purportedly captures the corrected errors that the NDC identified is going to be exhibited online and not offline as the NDC was also proposing. So you do this USSD code and then you go online, click the link, and then it's going to happen. So it's starting from tomorrow. But there are concerns about, for instance, the hard-to-reach communities and other parts of this country where there's no mobile phone connectivity. How can they take part in this online re-exhibition to check if there are errors as well? And then all the issues that has to do with even those who have smartphones and they want to go online, they have their own challenges. Those who want to use the USSD code as well, if you don't have mobile connectivity in some of these areas across the country, that's going to be a limitation as well. And Dr. Rashid Tanko Computer is a Deputy Director of ITL Elections for the NDC, who's going to be joining us on Zoom in a bit. But just take a look at how things are playing out from tomorrow. Dr. Rashid Tanko Computer is joining us right now. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining us here on Ghana Tonight.
Good evening, Alfred. Let me say good evening to your cherished viewers and all our brethren across the country.
Great. Now, under normal circumstances, you're supposed to have the provisional voters register that is supposed to be re-exhibited, or that is expected to be re-exhibited tomorrow by now, right? Do you have the PVR that's to be re-exhibited tomorrow online?
Alfred, we don't have the provisional voter register as of now. I mean, before I left office, we're still making frantic effort to see if the Electoral Commission could send us the provisional register as agreed at the last IPAC meeting. In fact, at the last IPAC meeting, it was agreed that they will give us the provisional register within 2 weeks or earlier. We later requested for it, and they came out with a statement that they indicated 2 weeks, and that we should give them time within the 2 weeks for them to give us the provisional register. So today, when they issued a statement, and that tomorrow they will be exhibiting the register, and then with all its attendant antecedents and all that, we thought they would have given us a register, because you have not given the political, I don't know of other parties, but I can speak for my party, the NDC. We have not received the provisional register, and yet they are going ahead to do the exhibition tomorrow.
So then what are you going to use to check To identify the errors if you don't have it?
That is the question, Alfred. That is a big question that I believe this question is for the boss. Because they gave us a letter on Friday, and in the letter, they attached the template to be used to collate the discrepancies if we identify some in the preliminary. So I was laughing at them and saying, these people, you have not given us a register, and you are already giving us a template to collate the discrepancies. Are you trying to say that you are anticipating some discrepancies in your provisional register you are going to give us? So we thought maybe over the weekend they would have given us a register. They didn't. And today we've been in the office, I left office very late, but still the register was not available. But we have IPAC meeting tomorrow, and we'll take it up with them over there to find out what is the rationale behind that. Giving us a template without the register, and then you've gone further to announce that you are going to exhibit it online, but we still will have challenge with the online issues.
I see, yes. Do you have or see any merit in those concerns raised about this online re-exhibition which starts tomorrow, especially those who are in areas where there's no mobile phone connectivity or coverage or network reach as well, and other attendant issues? Is it one that you identify with as a party and you're going to raise tomorrow at this IPAC meeting?
Yes, Alfred. In fact, this their online thing is much ado about nothing. Because how many people understand this online thing in this country? My people in the rural communities, I'm from a rural area, and I can tell you 3/4 of my people over there, they don't understand anything about online. They will not even go, they don't even understand how are they even going to do it. Imagine the rural populace, they don't understand this. This shortcut thing they have put in there, they don't understand it. And so, in fact, you are going to cut off a lot of voters from accessing their details. It's not going to work. It's much ado about nothing. I mean, they are just trying to whitewash the process and get away with it. And that's why we are telling them that, look, they shouldn't even bring the matter of cost because, look, democracy itself is costly. And they know it. We've been telling them. I mean, if you want Ghanaians to participate fully in this exhibition thing that you are talking about, you don't go this tangent. That is why our electoral system is, look, it's manual, it's fully manual. Everything about electoral, if you look at the framers of our 1992 constitution, they were very clear in their mind. They knew that, look, the illiteracy rate in this country is so small that you cannot introduce e-voting or e-collation or e-transmission, not to talk of now going e-exhibition. So you see, the Electoral Commission is gradually trying to introduce some electronic thing into our electoral system, which is not applicable per law. That is not what the framers of our constitution envisage. And so for them going this tangent, I think they must be stopped somewhere. Because it's just not the best. Going e-exhibition.
Right.
We haven't gone there yet. Unless we rightly said, look, there are communities, if you go up north, there are certain communities, you don't get mobile network at all completely, Alfred. There's no mobile network over there. Sometimes before you make call, you have to climb a tree. Even a tall tree, to stand on top of a tree in order to access a network to make call. And so, such a community, what do you expect them to do? And when you are bringing e-exhibition, what are they going to do? How are they going to access their data?
Well, there are those who identify with this concerns indeed. So you go into this IPAC meeting tomorrow. Let's see how things play out. We will be there. Thank you so much, Dr. Asitanko.
Very well.
Appreciate it.
I'm grateful.
It's the Deputy Director of IT and Elections for the NDC. And that concern about the lack of education on the usage of the USSD code that has been provided ahead of tomorrow. The exercise of the online re-exhibition starts tomorrow, plus these areas that don't have network connection is also another matter. But we hit the streets